some of the most well-conditioned athletes from the University of Miami competing in Jai-Alai at Magic City Casino. Combining two legacies in Miami, Florida that has entertained people across the world for decades. Hurricanes at Magic City Casino. Let's get ready to play Jai-Alai. Yes, Canes, C-A-N-E-S, Canes. Hurricanes at Magic City, yeah, it's game time. Playing hard and looking pretty at the same time. I'm on a mission, I'll see you at the finish line. I'm like LeBron with the ball when it's business time. Put your cessnas in the air, have a lot of fun. Rebote off the back wall just to make you run. Throw a speedball with the flick of the wrist. From the front wall to the side wall, just a kiss. Hurricane swag, bringing magic to the city. Intense competition on the court, getting jiggy. Below the moving fast, with a whole lot of power. Catch and score a point and be the man of the hour. Bad to the bone, bad, bad to the bone. We bad to the bone, bad, bad to the bone. Are you ready to witness history? Bad to the bone. C-A-N-E-S, Canes. C-A-N-E-S, Canes. C-A-N-E-S, Canes. At Magic City Casino. Let's get ready to play Jai-Alai. The University of Miami Hurricanes competing in Jai-Alai at Magic City Casino. Short.
Tanar Davis.
Kenny Kelly.
Jason List.
Nate the Great Brooks.
Les Bradley. Del Rock.
I played football at the University of Miami.
Baseball.
Lacrosse.
I ran the 110 hurdles.
Now I do this. Canes. I mean, Jai-Alai has always meant something to me. Jai-Alai was big.
The jingle when I was growing up, Miami Jai-Alai.
Normally a card is made up of 12 games, be it in the matinee or at night.
At night, everybody went to Jai-Alai. We had nights with 10, 12,000 people, and it was really nice.
65 of these attractive young ladies will take your wager right at your seat. If you win, she will return to your seat and pay you off.
It was like a whole movie theater type seating section, and it would be crowded. It was a big thing in Miami, Florida when I was young. That's why I'm so excited about being a part of it now, because I actually can relate to the history somewhat.
I bleed orange and green. Given an opportunity to rock the U again on our front or our back, wherever they let us wear it, bringing back a sport that really has obviously been drowning for many years now. We're all for it, and it comes from a different type of passion. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that.
And
We ended up playing in the College World Series, and we ended up winning it, which was awesome. Awesome experience for all of us. After University of Miami, I played 8 years of minor league baseball with the Montreal Expos and the Baltimore Orioles organization and independent baseball.
There's a look at Kenny Kelly, who is a professional baseball player in the minor leagues in the Tampa Bay organization and is the sophomore quarterback of the Hurricanes, getting the start today.
For me to last 11 professional seasons in baseball, you know, that was obviously a blessing. It was something that really taught me some things about real life. Each and every year I had to go in and compete.
This is the moment of truth right here. You know what I'm saying? The biggest touchdown ever scored in University of Miami history.
He got it. Tremaine Mack got the block, and they hand the ball off and into the end zone for a touchdown. Nate Brooks.
We brought that thing back home. Nobody can stop the smoke.
C-A-N-E-S, baby, Canes.
I just finished my 7th rap album, so I've made a tremendous mark with the music industry.
I've done a lot of different things. I actually got involved with boxing for a while. I was training under Angelo Dundee. I learned a lot about boxing. I learned a lot about dedication and commitment. Another half of it that I didn't learn from football.
It's the University of Miami logo with the NFL logo into one, because a lot of people can't really say they played at NFL and played at the University of Miami. Being under Coach Dungy and obviously Hall of Fame Peyton Manning, we literally made magic happen and found a way to win the Super Bowl. That's the past, I'm ready for the future.
Go, guys. They're asking former athletes to come and play highlight. Seriously?
I said, ain't even no contact in that sport, man. That'd be a cakewalk for Nate the Great to do that.
It shows a sign of respect. You're athletic enough to don't know anything about our sport.
And give me one controlling thing. There you go, open. That's it.
But we believe that you can go and take it to the next level. That means a lot to me.
You think we out here doing every day, playing and drinking Gatorade or something? Let's go, baby.
I respect how they was always full of speed. And they was running and throwing the ball.
Usually when the fatigue set in, you just got to gather yourself.
It's compatible to tennis, you know, and I knew you needed to have endurance, you hear that? You never know where the ball is going to be, you know, boom. It don't look easy, and it's not easy.
Let's get it.
Probably the most exposure I had to highlight was in a Dos Equis commercial. There was a little segment in there.
His reputation is expanding faster than the universe.
Yeah, I'm looking to be one of the most interesting men in the world by playing highlight.
Everybody has their own skills and advantages over the next guy, and a lot of that comes from the background that we all have in different sports.
They're great athletes. They're very into it. And some of these guys, just imagine from football or baseball to this.
One thing I notice about the baseball players that they definitely have an edge on us with is their throwing arm. Baseball players look real good.
Now it's just a whole different game for them, but they're such a good athletes. And they want to do good, and they want to compete against each other.
Nice. There you go, T. Get it going. Let's get it started.
As long as, you know, you're paying attention to the coaching that we're getting, because we have some tremendous coaches here, I would say everybody from one day to the next is realizing how much easier it's coming for them.
They call me Coach JR because I'm Juan Ramon, so they call me Coach JR.
When you bring it back, I want the wrist like that.
This guy is unbelievable when it comes to this sport.
You're from here? Okay. All right, sure. Turn and swing.
His ability to train amateurs when he's probably been surrounded by, you know, the top of the top his whole life is pretty impressive.
Very nice. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And it's fun to see him evolve.
Good. That's what I want.
The hand-eye coordination in this sport is, wow. It requires strength, requires knowledge, requires angles. Everything has to kick in for you to be productive.
You can't be robotic. You have to be smooth. They have to dance out there on the court.
That's what I'm looking for.
You gotta be in shape, you know, it's a workout. This reminds me of my UM days.
Bullseye. Money.
Yeah, it is something wrong with us.
There's a lot of Hurricanes that ain't here yet. Where they coming though?
Some people just gonna be hurricanes.
Calling Reggie Wayne. Come in, Reggie Wayne. Santana Moss, come in, Santana Moss.
And they still got that last raw in them.
Dwayne Starks, where you at? Ed Reed, let's get it, Blackie Mouse.
Everybody want to beat the U. We know how important that is. As soon as you say the U, that carries over. You can't change that.
I've heard of many of these guys. I saw some of them take their shirts off in a negative 8% body fat. I don't know if I can exactly, you know, match up with that. But, you know, I've played competitive sports my whole life at some pretty high levels. And there's always guys that are going to be better than you. That's something you kind of learn pretty early, you know, when you're a 5'10" Jewish boy from New York.
If we can bring some swag to it, Highlight can be back. I look at it as an opportunity to be able to be a part of a special club. Being a professional highlight player, you know, everybody can't say that.
I think it's a challenge. It's a great challenge.
What it means to me is an opportunity to bring a sport that died off back.
Perfect. Woo!
You talking a lot of trash.
Bang! Ain't that's what I said I was finna do? This ain't no luck out here, man. That's what I do out here.
It's a real hurricane atmosphere here, that's the truth.
I didn't come to this sport to play second, I promise you that.
I'm up to this challenge as well as the rest of us from the youth.
Don't ever bet against Nate the Great. Don't ever bet against Nate the Great.
Those of you that are actually out there, come on out, have a good time, watch us play, come and bet on us. All right? Bet on me, I'm winning.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a Jai-Alai glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, this is Steve-O. This is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City. Magic City Jai-Alai, Magic City Casino welcome you to this Wednesday evening performance. All Mutual's wagering is open on tonight's 8-game performance. Each of tonight's 8 games offers Win Play Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagers, plus the spectacular 9 Superfecta wager in Game 8. Game 8 is our only 9-point game. It's also our only Superfecta game. All of our games are played at 7 points, and all our games, all points double after the first round of play. We have 1 scratch in this evening's performance. Number 30, Diaz, is scratched in all his scheduled appearances this evening. Once again, number 30, Diaz, is scratched in all his scheduled appearances this evening. That affects Game 1, Pose 2, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with El Barba. Game 1, Pose 2, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with number 77, El Barba. Game 2, Pose 4. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Bragley. Game 2, Post 4, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Bragley. Game 3, Post 4, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Legend. Game 3, Post 4, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Legend. Game 4, Post 3, scratch Diaz in the backcourt, scratch Diaz with Vuelo. Game 4, Post 3, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Vuelo. No scratches in Game 5, filing Game 6, Post 6, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Cool Fitness. Game 6, Post 6, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Cool Fitness. With all this in mind, we ask you to place your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1 is now just 7 minutes away. 5 minutes remain, placing all wagers in game one. Game one is now just 5 minutes away. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Magic City Jai-Alai. As we do at the beginning of every performance, we'd like to introduce you to the players of our first game. We'll begin with the red shirt of post 1, number 3, Carballo. This is Michael Carballo from Miami, Florida, former member of the Chicago White Sox organization. Blue shirt at post 2, substituting for Diaz, is number 77, El Barba. This is Dennis Dalton from Philippi, West Virginia. White shirt at post 3, number 24, Cool Fitness. This is Javon Williams from Miami, Florida, graduate of Gables High. Green shirt at post 4, number 10, Juice. Saloni Joseph from Norfolk, Virginia. He was a walk-on for the 2009 FIU football team. Black shirt at post 5, number 37, Tennessee. Darryl Rock from Nashville, Tennessee. Pitcher on the 99 championship baseball team. Yellow shirt, post 6, 00, Rock. Mr. Brock is short from Miami, Florida, former member of the 1995 championship football team. Brown shirt at post 7, number 31, Asier. Asier Asate from Miami, Florida, second generation highlight player and graduate of the University of Florida. Purple shirt at post 8, number 9, Fred. Fred Joseph from Miami, Florida, graduate of Broward College. Players of our first game, salute you the fans. We begin. Game 1, a spectacular 7 rather. Singles game, played to 7 points, all points doubling after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Carballo, receiving blue at post 2, El Barbo. He substitutes for Diaz. Carballo serves, we begin. Strong reverse by El Barba. Robote 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 1. White shirt at post 3, Cool Fitness receives. Ball missed, point 1. Green shirt at post 4, Juice. Ball tipped away by Juice, point 1. Black shirt at post 5, Tennessee receives. Carry him to the floor, point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Rock. He caught out the big bounce. Gonna score, point 6.
Stops a nice run by Carballo.
Brown shirt at post 7 receives Asier. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8. Fred will complete the first round of play. Underserve, point 8. First round's complete. Points are double. First to return, post 2, El Barba.
Nice, Fred.
Ball thrown to the overhead screen that's out of play. Point 8. White shirt at post 3. Cool Fitness receives. Over serve. Point 3. 3 serves, post 4, Juice.
Good try.
Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Tennessee receives. Point 5. Receiving post 1, Carballo. Point 5. Here's post 6, Rock. Point 6. Brown short to post 7, Assier. Point 7. Seven on the board with 3 points, serving to post 2, El Barbo. Point 7. Possible game point, Assier, post 7. Receiving, Fred. Point and game, post 7, Assier. 1 serves to 5. This is place and show point. Point and place to post 1, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-1-5. Results from game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Assier. Taking second, post 1, Carballo. Coming in third, post 5, Tennessee.
$2 Quinella 17 27.20, $1 exacta 7-1 45 even, $2 try 7-1-5 $218, 50-cent try box came back $54.50. There was a place and show refund 7-1-5, win number 86 on the single season. Congratulations, Assier.
Up next, game 2. There's a scratch. Post 4, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Bragley. Game 2, post 4, scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Bragley. Post time for our second game, 6 minutes. 2 minutes remain for placing wagers in Game 2. There's a scratch. Game 2, post 4. Scratch Diaz. Replace Diaz with Bragley. Game 2, spectacular 7 scoring. Points double after the first round of play. Serving, red shirt at post 1, Assier. Receiving, Rock. Assier serves, we begin game 2. Point 1. White shirt at post 3, Tennessee. Point 3.
Strong throw, Tennessee.
Receiving, post 4, Bragley. Strong reverse. Chula scores, point 3. Receiving, post 5, Carballo.
Great grab.
Point 5.
Got that hometown bounce off the wall.
Yellow shirt, post 6, Juice receives. Point 5. Ball thrown off the court, point 5. Here now to complete the first round, fitness. Rebote thrown to the floor, point 8. That completes the first round. Points are double. Here's post 2, rock. Point 2. Receiving post 1, Asier. Point 2. Receiving post 4, Bragley. Point 2. Possible game point, receiving post 3, Tennessee. Ball served to the pad, point 3. Here's post 6, Juice. Another one to the pad, point 3. Possible game point for Tennessee. Trying to stop him, Fred. Point 7.
Game continues.
Receiving post 5, Carballo. Strong reverse to the outside, off the court. Point 7. Here's post 8, Cool Fitness. Point 8. Receiving post 1, Asier. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points, serving to post 4, Bragley. Ball tipped, point 4. Returning with possible game point, post 2, Rock. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Juice.
It's a marathon, huh?
Yeah, seems that way.
29 points on the board. 29 points on the board.
You count quick.
Nice.
Point 4. Four serves to 3 for the game. Underserve, point and game, white shirt at post 3. 2 serves to 4. Place end, show point. Point and place to post 4, 2 shows. 3-4-2, unofficial order of finish. Results from Game 2 are now official. Coming in first, post 3, Tennessee. Taking second, post 4. Bragley coming in third, post 2, Rock.
$2 Quinella, 3-4, 15.40. $2 exacta, 3-4, 72.60. 50-cent try, that's a 50-cent try, 3-4-2, 126 even. 3-4-2 in game 1, Asier got his 86 win. In game 2, congratulations, Tennessee gets his 86th win. Congratulations, Tennessee.
Up next, game 3, Spectacular 7 singles match. There's a scratch, game 3, post 4. Scratch Diaz, replace Diaz with Legend. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remain. Placing all wagers in Game 3. Last call for wagering in Game 3. This is Game 3, Spectacular 7 scoring. Serving red shirt at post 1, Fred. Receiving blue at post 2, Rock. Fred serves, Game 3 begins. Ball dropped, point 2. Receiving white shirt at post 3, Tennessee. Off the court, point 2. Green shirt at post 4, Legend receives. Point 2. Black shirt at post 5 receives, Juice. Ball drop, point 5. Here's post 6, Carballo. Point 5. Here's post 7, Cool Fitness. Ball missed, .5. Completing the first round of play, post 8, Aussier. Underserve, .8. Rounds complete, points are double. First to return, Fred. .8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Tennessee. Robote to the pad, .3. Green shirt at post 4, Legend receives. Underserved, .4. Here's post 2, Rock. .4. Post 6 receives, Carballo.
Good grab. Nice, got to it. Wow.
2-all Robote save.
Trick shot.
.4.
Good point.
Possible game point, green shirt to post 4. Underserve, .7. Here's post 5, Juice. Ball dropped, .5. Possible game point for Juice. Trying to stop him, Fred. Point in game, black shirt at post 5, Juice. 4 places, 8 serves, 2, show point. Point and show, post 8, Aussier. Unofficial order, finish 5-4-8. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Juice. Second, post 4, Legend. Third, post 8, Asir.
$2 quinella 4.5 36.40. $1 exacta 5.4 81.70. 50-cent try, that's 50-cent try 548 392.25. 548. Closing in on 100 victories for the season. Win number 97 of the single season. Congratulations, Jews.
Consolation payoff from the win pool for Game 3, 8 to win. Returning $4.80. Up next, Game 4, doubles game. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Scratch. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Diaz. Replace Diaz with Wello. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Diaz. Replace Diaz with Wello. Post time, 10 minutes away. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remain. Placing all wagers in game 4.
Once again, there's an extra $30,000 in bonus money on the line in our doubles competition. The teams stay the same. They were drawn around 4 weeks ago. The teams are set to the end of the season. Each time they win a game, they get 1 point. Team with the most points at the end of the season, November 30th, gets an additional $20,000. The runner-up team gets an additional $10,000. And the point total is razor close. 3-way tie with 7 points each. The team of Nate the Great and Jedden, El Baba and Tennessee, Cool Fitness and Ben. The team of Fred and Anderluck have 6 points.
This is game 4, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of plays. Serving red shirt at post 1. Fred and Anderluck receiving in the blue at post 2. Asier J. Lewis. Fred serves. Game 4 begins. With an ace.
Chick serve.
Point 1. White shirts of post 3. Volo and Bragley. Nice Karam's gonna score. Point 1. Green shirts opposed 4. Nate the Great, Jedden. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's the black shirts opposed 5. Rock and Legend. Point 1.
And the luck right back again.
Yellow shirts opposed 6. El Barba and Tennessee. Point 1. One on the board with 5 points, serving 2 post 7. Cool Fitness and Ben. Excellent catch by Anderlock. Big right side by Ben. Big bounce brought down by Anderlock.
Beautiful.
What a catch by Ben. Point one. This is possible game point for the red shirts of post 1. Fred and Anderlock trying to stop them. Post 8. Juice and Carballo. Scoop by Carballo.
Game saver.
And it scores on the return. Excellent 6 straight points for post 1, Fred and Anderlock. Play continues. First round's complete, all points are now double. First to return, post 2, City Jai-Alai. Ball missed, point 2. White shirts of post 3, Vuelo and Bragley receive. Point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here is post 4, Nate the Great and Jedden. Point 2. Possible game point, blue shirts of post 2, City Jai-Alai trying to stop them, Rock and Legend. Ball missed. Point 5, play continues again. Here's post 6, Barba in Tennessee. Beautiful 2-ball scores for El Barba, point 6. Point 7. Returning with possible game point, post 1, Fred and Anderlock. Great catch by Ben. Point 7. Receiving post 8, Juice and Carballo.
Good
Point
catch
8.
and throw, Carballo.
8 on the board with 3 points, serving post 3, Vuelo and Bragley. Vuelo going for the serve, knocked it down. Point 8. Possible game point. Carballo and Juice trying to stop them. Nate and Jed. Point 4.
Game continues. Been a lot of opportunities as usual. Our doubles matches are usually real nail biters.
Possible game point for post 2, receiving off Sierra J. Liss. Point and game, blue shirts at post 2, Sierra J. Liss. One places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2-1-8. Results from Game 4 are official. Coming in first, post 2. Sierra and J. Liss taking second, post 1. Fred and Anderlecht coming in third, post 8. Carballo and Juice.
$2 Quinella 1-2 1560. $2 Exacta 2-1 1740. $2 Try 2-1-8 $350 60 cents. 50-cent Try Box 87.65. There was a show refund 2-1-8. Congratulations, Asier and J. Liss. That's their 7th victory of the double season, moving them into a 4-way tie at the top of the doubles standings. Couldn't be any closer than that.
And it's just after 8 p.m. It's time for us to say hi to those of you tuning in on the Beach Channel. Welcome to this Wednesday evening performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City at Magic City Highlight at the Magic City Casino. We're in the middle of an 8-game performance. We've just now completed our 4th game. 4 games to go. We'd like to give you a recap of what's happened to this point.
Once again, I'd like to welcome the Beach Channel viewers. Here's tonight's recap. Game 1 was a 7-1-5. Asier getting the money out of the 7 post. $2 Try came back $218. Game 2 was a 3-4-2. Tennessee. He had 3 in the afternoon, added another win this evening. Tennessee added a 3-hole. 3-4-2, a 50-cent try, came back 126 even. Game 3 was a 5-4-8. Juice back in the win column. 50-cent try was $392.25. And just now in our doubles match, was a 2-1-8 with the team of Asier and Jay List getting their 7th victory, moving them into a 4-way tie at the head of the doubles competition. $2 try paid $350.60. That's tonight's recap.
This begins Game 5, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, all points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have number 31, Asier, receiving in the blue of post 2, Anderluck. Asier serves, we begin Game 5. Point 2. Two first up on the board in our 5th game. White shirt opposed 3 receives. Legend. Point 2. Green shirt opposed 4, El Barba receives.
Oh, great try.
Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Jedden receives. Point 4. Here's post 6, Brackley. Nice rebote by Obarba. He manages to get out of the way. Skip, scoop, tipped. Point 6. Brown shirt at post 7, J List receives. Point 6. Here's post 8, Ben. This will complete the first round of play. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Aussier. Rebote thrown by Brackley back to the inside. Aussier's there. Ball tipped at the 12 line. Point 6. Possible game point, post 6. Brackley trying to stop him, Legend.
Very nice. Again.
Ball tipped, point 3. Here's post 2, Anderluck. Scoop by Legend. Good catch by Anderluck. What a carom by Anderluck. That is beautifully thrown. Point 2.
It really was.
Here's post 5, Jedden. Carom scores again. Another beautifully thrown carom by Anderluck. Point 2. Possible game point. Excellent return by El Barba, .4. Brown shirt to post 7, Jay List receives. Ball tipped, .7. Here's post 8, Ben. Ball tipped, .8. Here's post 1, Assier. .8. Returning with possible game point is Bragley. Great catch
Beautiful.
by Ben. .8. Possible game point for Ben in post 8. Trying to stop him. Post 3. Good catch by Ben. Hard throw follows. Caught by Legend. Robote 2 all back to the outside. It's going to score for the win. Point and game. Purple shirt of post 8, Ben. No playoff here. 2 places, 6 shows. Winning game 5, post 8, Ben taking second, post 2, Anderluck coming in third, post 6, Bragley.
$2 Quinella, 2826.40. $2 Exacta, 8237.40. $2 Try, 826 213.40. 50-cent try box, 5335 826. His 128th win of the single season, firmly entrenched in third place. Congratulations, Ben.
Third and final call for all wagering. Game 6, last call. The serve begins Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Legend. Receiving blue post 2, Anderluck. There's the serve. We begin. Point 1. White shirt at post 3, El Barba. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4, Jedden receives. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Jay Liss. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Cool Fitness receives. Point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7, Ben. Point 5. Here's post 8, Bragley. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 2, Anderluck. Point 2. Here's post 1, Legend. Point 1. Post 3 receives El Barba. Point 3. Here's post 4, Jedden. Point 4. Here's post 6, Cool Fitness. Point 6. Here's post 7, Ben. Point 6. Here's post 8, Bragley.
Up again.
Nice forehand throw by Cool Fitness. It's going to score. Point 6. Possible game, point 4, Cool Fitness. Trying to stop him, J-List.
Nice. Wow.
Point and game to the yellow shirt of post 6.
Cool, the cool one had all the magic.
In the late games, yes. Five places, 1, 3, and 4 are going to play off for show. 1 first serves to 3. Point 1. Possible show point for post 1. Here's post 4. Well thrown by Legend. Point and show to post 1. Legend.
Okay.
Unofficial order finish 6-5-1. Results are official. Coming in first, post 6. Cool Fitness. He was substituting for Diaz. Taking second, post 5. Jay Liss. Coming in third, post 1. Legend.
Bunch of consolations here. $2 quinella. $6 all, $11.60. $2 quinella, $5 all, $4.20. $2 exacta, $6 all, $27.40. All 5, $9.20. It was a place and show refund. $2 try, 651, $369.20. Win number 29 of the single season, and it was a good one against the big boys. Congratulations, Cool Fitness.
Games 7 and 8 remain in tonight's performance, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 games to go. Up next, Game 7, Spectacular 7 scoring. Post time, 6 minutes. This begins Game 7, spectacular 7 scoring. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Jay List. Receiving the blue at post 2, Ben. There's the serve. Game 7 begins.
Wow.
Point 2. White shirt at post 3, Carballo receives. Point 2. Green shirt at post 4, Barber receives.
Wow, high bounder.
Point 2. Black shirt at post 5, Anderluck receives. Two all. Stopped on the forehand of Anderluck. Hard throw picked off on the left side of Ben. Nice Robote save on the forehand of Anderluck.
Man, beautiful.
That landed in, and it scores.
Great
point
point.
5.
Both players, really good point.
Here's post 6, Legend. Ball tipped, point 5. Brown shirt at post 7, Jedden receives. Nice Robote save by Anderluck.
Wow.
Point 7. Here's post 8, Bragley. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All points are now double. Here's post 1, Jay Liss. Point 1. Receiving post 3, Carballo. Robote thrown to the floor, point 1. One on the board with 4 points, serving to post 4, El Barba.
Came up short.
Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Jay List trying to stop him, post 2. Ben. Rabote's going way out.
Game continues.
Point 2. Possible game point for Ben in post 2, trying to stop him. Post 6, Legend. Point and game post 2, Ben. 1 places, 5 serves to 7. This is show point. Underserve. Point and show to post 7, Jedden. Unofficial order finish, 2-1-7. Results are official. Coming in first, post 2, Ben. Taking second, post 1, Jay List. Coming in third, post 7, Jedden.
$1 Quinella, that's a $1 Quinella, 1, 2, $39. $2 exacta, 2, 1, 41.40. $2 try, 217, 224 even. 50-cent try box came back $56. 217, his second of the night, his third of the day. Congratulations on win number 129. Congratulations, Ben. course, the final game of the evening, game number 8, always includes superfecta wagering and is always played to 9 points, 9 puntos. We're right back tomorrow. Easy schedule, Wednesday through Sunday, 2 performances, matinees at 3, evenings at 7.
We now begin our 8th and final game, a spectacular 9 superfecta match. This game is played in 9. That's 9 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Brackley receiving the blue post 2, Anderluck. There's the serve. We begin game 8 with an overserve, point 2. White shirt at post 3, Jedden receives. Ball tipped on the forehand of Anderluck, point 3. Green shirt to post 4, Ben receives. Good effort by Jen. That fell short of the front wall, point 4. Black shirt, post 5, El Barba receives. Point 4. Yellow shirt to post 6, Legend receives. Underserve, point 6. Here's post 7, Jay Liss. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive in the purple shirt to post 8, Tennessee. Split placement will score. Beautifully thrown. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. Points are double. Here's post 1. Point 7. Here's post 2, Anderluck. Point 7. Seven is on the board with 6 points, but remember you need 9 points to win a superfecta game, and this is a superfecta game. Receiving post 3, Jed. Point 3. Post 5 receives.
Nice. Got back in time.
Well played by both players. This point goes to the 5. Post 4 receives. Ben. Scoop by Obarba. Tejada follows. Ben's there. Ben blasts it back. That is a perfect chick-chack to score.
Chick-chack, paddywhack, give that dog a bone.
Point 4. Ball missed off the serve. Point 4. Four on the board with 6 points. Here's post 8, Tennessee. Chulo scores, point 8. Here's post 1, Bragley. That ball hit the overhead screen, point 1. Here's post 2, Anderluck. Point 2. Here's post 7 in the brown shirt, Jay Liss. That caught the top of the pad, point 7. Possible game point for Jay Liss in post 7. Trying to stop him, Jedden. Off the court, point and game. Brown shirt at post 7, Jay Liss. 7 wins it 4 places, 2 serves to 3. This is for show and quad. Ball tipped. Two shows, 3 takes the quad. Unofficial order of finish, 7-4, 2-3. Results are official. Coming in first, post 7, J-List taking second, post 4, Ben coming in third, post 2, Anderluck taking the quad, post 3, Jedden.
$2 Quinella 4-7, 60-60, $2 exacta 7-4, 72, $2 try 7-4-2, 186, 60, 50-cent try box 46, 65, 50-cent superfecta 7423, 149.25. There was a show refund. 742, win number 94 of the season, and still maintains over a 20% win percentage. Congratulations, Jay Liss.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for the seedings performance of Live Highline in the Magic City. Glad that you came out this evening. Hope to see you again tomorrow, post time 3 p.m. with an evening performance at 7 p.m. That's our schedule now through November 30th. On behalf of our players, staff, and management, we do appreciate you coming out tonight and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for joining us. Have a good evening.